Hello, this is Jeffrey Rhoades from experimentalhomesteader.com, and Sheri and I are on our way over to the cancer center so she can get her infusion of iron because her anemia has come back again. This will be her second infusion.
Third.
Second recent infusion.
Third. I had 2 a week apart.
Well, okay, she's saying it's her third because she had 2 infusions last time, a week apart. I was counting that as 1 infusion because it was part of 1 infusion panel, basically. But we're getting her, another infusion of iron because her body just does not absorb the iron that she needs, and the last infusion helped. It worked really well. Her iron levels were up for quite a while.
Wasn't that in May?
I was trying to remember when it was, whether it was
May
or whether it was,
It was May, right before my dad came.
Right. So yeah, it was back in May. So basically 6 months. Her iron was okay for about 6 months, but it slowly dropped off, I think, and it's gotten low enough now that they wanted to do another infusion for her. And maybe this will help with some of the other problems that she's been having, because that may in part be from the anemia. We'll see. But we'll see what they do this time around, and whether we have to be back again in 6 months for another infusion.
Or next week.
Or next week, but I'm talking about long term. Whether it's 1 infusion right now or whether it'll be 2, and whether it'll last for 6 months or maybe fix the problem completely or what, but and then I get to head off to work, and it's Friday, so who knows what's going to happen at work. We normally have all sorts of problems on Fridays for some reason. I don't know whether it's because people are anxious to get out of work early and they wind up, not paying enough attention, or whether it's just, karma or what. But we tend to have more mechanical breakdowns and just all-around problems on Fridays. Although we did have some problems last night, so maybe that takes care of tonight's problems. I can hope. And then next week, first of the 3 days of the week, I get to go in first shift because we're finally getting around to rebuilding my workstation, my table. And I'm part of the Kaizen that's going to redesign my table and rebuild it. So we'll see what happens with that. Monday's probably going to be a real bear, trying to get up, be at work by 8 o'clock in the morning. But we'll get there and we'll get it done. And I think Sheri's looking forward to me being on first shift for a little while. And maybe I'll enjoy it enough that I'll really push to try and get onto a first shift position. And we'll talk again in a little bit. Okay, so here's Sheri sitting in her chair waiting for her infusion. Here's the machine that's going to be used to put the iron into her bloodstream. Okay, so this is the medicine that she's receiving, and these are some of the supplies that they're going to use to inject this into her bloodstream. So we're just getting ready to have all this procedure done. And see how she has the IV in her hand. So getting close to getting the infusion done.
Yep.
Okay, so we here goes the iron infusion. So we get her vein in her hand.
There we go. Hey, get my stuff out of the way.
There we go.
Yay!
What do you think?
I think I'm tired.
Can you
Yeah.
just clear B out completely?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Okay, so there she is. And there's her hand and the iron going into her hand. Okay, so we're having a little bit of difficulty with the infusion. We're going to try a different method instead of just the push method with the syringe. She's going to hook up a pump and put it into some fluid and pump it into her veins. So, you doing okay? Okay. Okay, so we're almost done. We're pushing the last of the fluids through the line to flush it and getting all the remainder of the iron into her system. And she's just tired and relaxing and trying to sleep a little bit. That's what it looks like. Okay, so we've finished. We got the iron infusion taken care of. Now we're on our way home.
We have to come back next
So I
week.
can drop her off, head to work. And we do have to come back next week for another infusion next week. And hopefully this will help her for a little while. And maybe she'll start feeling a little better. Because I remember last time, you know, she didn't really have any immediate results or anything, but she did feel better after a little while. A little bit more energy, less tired, I think. But it wasn't just an immediate, you know, ooh, pepped up and ready to go. But, so it'd be nice if that was the case, but that's okay. And so we're gonna head on home, and then I'll head to work.